Hey, welcome back to another video, guys. Today, I have two light panels that I want to review. Really robust panels. They're by Genaray. You got a square 60 and you got a twin 120. So the square 60 is going to be 60 watts and the twin 120 is going to be 120 watts. These panels, they are pretty powerful. So this setup that you're seeing right now, see in the camera right over here, you can see the behind the scenes. I have a negative field here, which is going to be a V flat, and then I have a shower curtain that my wife got to put in the bathroom back there, 10 bucks at Target. And then I have the Genaray 120 back here, and then lighting up this top part way back here in the background is going to be the square 60, and I think that's on like 50%, and I believe the Genaray right here is probably on like 60%. But we're going through a shower curtain, and the reason why I want to go through a shower curtain is because it adds that extra soft light. Now it has a frosted diffusion panel on the front of it, and it's soft enough, but it's still hard. I'm the type of person, I love that super soft light. A switch on the side that you can turn on and off. You have one dial that's going to be on your side, and then either you can, oh God, that's in the video. That negative field gone. 1 second, we'll be right back. And I have the Arube magic arm that I did a reel for. You can go watch that reel too if you want to. That's on my countertop so I can alleviate trying to have a tripod stand or stuff, because as you can see in the room, it is a lot of stuff going on in here just for this little image right here. So then back there I have a light on that's a motivating light, which it ain't really doing anything for this scene. Let's talk about the panel. Now you got barn doors. You got barn doors that's going to be on the panel, and they are easy to take off. As you can see in the video right now, what you do is you press them down. One side you press it down and pull it out, and then you can just pull the barn doors completely out. The same thing goes for the frosted diffusion panel. You just pull it down and then you can pull it out as well, as you can see me showing you in the video. Now this frosted panel, like I said, it looks really nice. It's on the skin, but I like that extra soft light. So whenever you can in video or photography, you want to kind of diffuse that light because we're chasing that soft light. And as you can see, if you have your exposure right on your skin, it's going to be flawless when you put it in the post for sure. It'll go from 2700 Kelvin to 6500 Kelvin. You're gonna have 6 buttons that are gonna be on the back. You have your power, which is gonna be I and T, then you have your CCT, then you got your effects. So I think they got about 8 effects in there, like firecracker, TV, then you got your language tab, and then you got your DMX tab if you're gonna be using a DMX system, and then you got 2.4G. And then on the side where the knob is at, you can go to your power, or you can press it in again and you can go to your temperature. When I got the V-mount plugged in, it doesn't show me the power level. I don't know if it needs an update or something like that, but I wish it did. So the light settings can be remotely controlled from a DMX lighting control console. So this is more on a professional level. You can use it with the DMX. And speaking of power, when you're looking here on the back of the power, you have a 4-pin power cable, XLR power cable, and then you have your 2 DMX, which is going to be an in and a DMX out if you need it to be. So the coverage is going to be 120 degrees, and your CRI is going to be 94.2 on both of these lights, and then your TLCI is going to be 98. So that's your rating. And then like I said earlier in the video, your square one is going to be 60 watts, and then your twin 120 is going to be 120 watts, which for indoors is going to be more than enough what you need, not unless you're doing some cove lighting or you're doing more like a book light where you're going to need a little more power. But if you like this look, it's literally, as you can see in the behind the scenes, a shower curtain. And the light is back, and I got the barn doors in so it doesn't spill on the outside. So that's another thing that I want to talk about. So when you are lighting your your scenes up. Everything can be lit up differently. Like this could be cinematic, or you can not light it cinematic. But the thing is making sure you flag off things and making sure you build your lighting up, whether that's in video or photography. So I know in photography we normally use one light or two lights, but we can't control, you know, the ambient per se, like we can control it in a studio. So that's why we use high-speed sync and flash. But in video, you can use flags, and you can use flags in photography as well. You can use flags, and you can kind of like sculpt the light the way you want it. It is always good to use a light meter, but I didn't use a light meter for this because most of the time I just use false color to make sure my skin tones are right on. So the V-mount battery max is going to be a 14.8 max, and that's the one that you can see on the screen right now. It is 14.8, and this is made by Momin. So Momin makes this 210 battery. The link will be in the description below, and I also have a ZG Cine 160 that will power these lights up as well. So you gotta kind of say, all right, this big panel is 120 watts and I got a 210 watt V-mount battery. So at full power, I can at least go a little over an hour with either battery. So with the ZG Cine is 160, I can probably go over an hour at full power if I needed to. So that should give you more than enough time and make these lights so much more portable in your videography or photography. Hey, we're out here at Hotel Dover. We're about to use the Genaray lights. Today, I'm not using both panels. I'm using the Twin 120. These lights are real robust, as I said, at home. Right now, I'm just using the panel with the frosted diffusion on it, and it looks amazing on my skin. So whether you are using a diffuser in the front or you just using the frosted panel, either way, you'll get good shots. Now, the softer the light, if you put a scrim in here, it'll be super soft, have that cinematic look. So I just want to thank Genaray and B&H for sponsoring this video, and if you would like these lights, you should definitely check the link in the description. So we took these lights out on a shoot. We were able to use the Twin 120 with a V-mount battery and move around in these 3 different locations inside this spot flawlessly. Look at the light. The panel, the frosted panel, did what it was supposed to do. Now, if you're looking for a light that can be maneuverable, then this is going to be the light for you. Now, this Twin 120 is definitely about 10 pounds without the V-mount battery on it. So this probably was about close to like 12 pounds or so. But as you can see, we took it outside, and this was a cloudy day, so we were at full power, but we were still able to get a little bit of light on there, and we can boost it back up in post. But as you can see, the images came out great. We did 3 or 4 different locations, and when you take a panel out like this, it makes you look official, or kind of official. So this was our next to last location, and man, that light that hit him high, it just added so much depth to it, and you can even walk with it. Like I said, this is about 11 or 12 pounds. It was heavy, but it did work out, and that frosted panel did great. So if this is something you want to check out, definitely check the link in the description below.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Lonnie. Hey, I'm here with Keydrin at Hotel Dover here on Fort Worth in the Stockyards, and man, we had a great day today. He brought out this Genaray panel, which was dope, and y'all know how I am. I'm not gonna tell you to buy something unless it's 100% authentic. The light's on point. We're using it now, and we actually used this light for 3 hours on a Momin 210 battery or something similar to that, but on a V-mount battery, and it's lasted all day and to extra the whole shoot, and we're still using it now, and man, it is what it is. It's dope. Buy it.
Hopefully I can get Genaray to send me another one so I can have 2 twin 120s and a 60, because this light is absolutely amazing and it's going to be in my kit for a very long time. So again, I would like to thank Lonnie Strickland for helping me with this video. We were out here doing a segment for the former mayor, Mike, and it turned out great. The inside shots, as you saw, was absolutely beautiful. So if you like this video, definitely hit the subscribe button and hit the bell button so you don't never miss another video from me. And until next time, I'm gonna see you in my next video. Peace.